Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here to do my monthly favorites. This is actually going to encompass monthly favorites for August and for July. So without further ado, let's get started on my favorites. And first thing I want to do is talk about the non-beauty related favorites. And before my phone goes out, I wanted to share with you guys that the radio station, if you live in DFW area, you probably have heard of Boom 94.5. It is classic hip hop. And I don't know if you can see that on there. That's it right there. Man, I will start listening to this, and let me just tell you, they be doing the fool on the music. They play all the classic hip hop that I like, and then you can hear some R&B. It just brings me back in the day when I was strutting across that line on the court, you know, all my college days. So I am so thankful for finding this station. If you live in DFW area, you guys know what I'm talking about. The next non-beauty favorite is coffee. You guys, since I've been trying to eat and live healthy, one of the things that someone suggested that I give up is coffee, and I ain't be able to do it. No. I mean, I've given up my frappuccinos a little. And I found on Pinterest how to make my own frappuccinos. Thank you, Pinterest, which is another one of my favorites, because they have given me suggestions on food, suggestions on weight loss, suggestions on activities. So Pinterest is one of my favorite pins or social media sites. But the other thing is my Keurig and my French vanilla coffee, especially when you get the one where you can make your iced coffee, and then, you know, you have to use that almond milk. But I'm getting my dupe close to my frappuccino. It's not exact, but I'm still drinking my coffee. I'm sorry, I love iced coffee. But those were my non-beauty related favorites. And so let me start off with the easiest thing, which is skincare. I don't know if you guys remember my other favorites. I told you that I make my own astringent. This has 1 part apple cider vinegar, 1 part witch hazel, and 1 part fresh squeezed lemon juice. The lemon juice is to help with my hyperpigmentation. The apple cider vinegar is to help with skin renewal as well as cleaning the face. And then the witch hazel is supposed to help with any of the acne breakouts. So I'm going to use this up. This whole bottle, using it day and night, will last a month and a half. I can definitely see a lot of the lighter scars going away, completely gone, and the darker ones are slowly starting to fade. I will tell you, it's a slow process, so if you're going to recreate this, don't think that you're going to use it in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then boom, you're not going to see any of your scars. Because you definitely will still see your hyperpigmentation, but they will lighten as long as you don't create more. And unfortunately, with my cystic acne, I do closer to with flow visits, ooh, it breaks out, and I do create a little bit more, but they're not as bad as they used to be. For the other hair thing, for my hair products, I wanted to share with you guys. First thing is my shampoo. This is not new in my favorites. It is the argan oil with sulfate free from Morocco. This is Cream of Nature. You guys know that I love this. I bought this 4 or 5 months ago, and you see that I'm only a third of it through. So I say I'll probably finish this by the end of this month. Definitely love this. One of the reasons why I love it is because it's sulfate free, and the other reason is it has simethicone, which is a water-based soluble silicone. I'm sorry for my cold. It's actually allergy driven, but I'm transitioning. You see, I've already colored my hair and I had it cut. My hair tends to want to lock up on itself. I mean, it's like, hey, we're not letting go. So hair growth is not the issue with me. It's retention. And so I'm discovering that having hair products that have silicone that allows my hair to detangle in an easier manner so that I can not break the strands that I have. So this is one of the products that I've been loving that helps with that. The next product is from Aussie 3-Minute Miracle. The one I currently have is strong. I do also use the one that's moisture, because coloring my hair, you know, it's going to strip moisture out of your hair. So I definitely want to add that back in. So 3-Minute Moisture is definitely something that I want to keep doing. Love this. I don't have them with me now, but I always use coconut oil olive oil, and apple cider vinegar, coconut oil, olive oil, and Jamaican black castor oil in my hair. I tend to mix all three together and then use it to moisturize my hair, and then I use it for hot oil treatments. Then the next oil that I want to share with you guys, this I think I mentioned my last favorite. I picked it up as an accident and I was trying to grab something else. You know how you see it's next to the product you want and you grab this, meaning to grab this one, and I was like, oh, so I went on and purchased it, and I actually like it. It is from Garnier Fructis Marvelous Oil. It's Deep Nourishing 5-Action Elixir, and this is what the bottle looks like, and here are the 5 things that it can do. This one is a pre-poo treatment, a conditioner booster, a blow dry accelerator, a finisher, and overnight leave in. What I love about this is it has the methicone, and so it's not mentioned in it, but I like to add this as a detangling aid. Because of the silicone, it helps when I'm separating my hair. It just makes it easy separating my hair strands. And then it dries faster because it's when I air dry it. I have used it with a blow dryer. I don't see any damage or anything compared to blow drying with air drying, but I do like it and I do plan to repurchase it. And then the last hair item that I wanted to share with you guys is biotin. Biotin is, I take this to strengthen my hair strands, not so much just to make your hair grow. Biotin is a B soluble vitamin, so some people say it makes your hair grow, and technically it's just strengthening your hair strands. And considering how rough I am with my hair, I need to strengthen my hair as much as possible. It's 1,000 milligrams. I take it twice a week. I have been thinking about upping it more. Just know that some people have allergic reactions or have acne breaks out because of it. I drink a lot of liquids, so I haven't noticed that, but that's something to point out. So now that I have done that, I guess we're going to go to the beauty part of my favorites. The first thing I want to share with you guys are the lip products. And for the last 2.5 months, I've been wanting products that once I put it on, I don't have to worry about it coming off. And I've been loving matte products. And we know that matte is like the crave for a lot of lip stuff. So the first 3 lip products I want to share with you are all from Revlon. It's their Color Burst Bombs. 2 of them are matte, 1 of them isn't. And they're all in the purple family. The first one is Crush Begins, and this is an older one. I think this is when I first introduced them. The other one is from their matte line, and this is Sultry. Then the third Revlon matte balm that I want to share with you that I've been loving for the last 2 months is Shameless. I will tell you, my sister tried to walk off with my Shameless. Definitely been using these and using them up faithfully. The fourth lip product that I've been loving for the last 2 months is from L'Oreal LA Lacquers, and this is a limited edition. It's I Lacquer You a Lot, so if you didn't get this, you're probably not going to find it. And then you know me, I'm a nude kind of girl, so I had to stick with my nudes, and that means Milani Nude Cream. And I still haven't opened up my new one, so I'm trying to use this one up, which you can tell I am almost out. Those are the lip products that I've been loving for the last 2 months. And now go to eyes. I have it spaced out on my desk so I know what I'm talking about. For bases, I have been using the Color Tattoo in Creamy Beige from Maybelline. You probably can't read that, but this is what it looks like. I love, 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 love this. It's a lot lighter on my skin, but I love how it neutralizes any under eye pigmentation that I might have. And that's Nude Cream, not Nude Cream, that is Creamy Beige. And this is waterproof, it's sweat proof, so if I just wanted to put this on and then like do a transition, which then that's it. Or I can use this to do with my eye looks, which I normally do 9 times out of 10. Love the way it looks on me. I love how it helps my eyeshadow stay on. And the transition shade I was telling you guys about is Dance from NYX Matte Nudes. This is my favorite transition. In fact, I don't take it off my makeup counter. That's how much I use it. It just sits right there in this little bowl that I have for all my makeup stuff that I'm using for the week. And I keep telling myself, I need to try other things. I need to try other things. I have still left this up there. This is what it looks like. It is a reddish brown. If you are a brown baby, you're going to love this because it is an amazing transition. And I'm running out of arm. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it on my skin tone right now. But see, you can't even see it. It's right there. See how much it blends in? You can barely see it. Trust me, guys, you will love this. Get it in your life. Eyeshadows. I've been limiting myself to just 2 palettes, and one of them is just for the nude look, and then the other one is just so I can get pops of color. The nudes has been from the NYX Love in Paris. It is like pinky nudes. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's like on the powdery side, but that's it right there. I love this eyeshadow palette, and I looked at the others I have. The shades are very similar to other ones I have, but if you like pinky nudes, definitely grab this one. It is called Let Them Eat Cake. I think that you really would like all the little shades that are in here, and you can see how beautiful they are. Very pigmented. There's some of them that are on the powdery side, so you might have to tap off. But when I'm doing my nudes or my pinky nudes, I grab this palette, and then when I want that pop of color, I grab the spring or summer limited edition Boardwalk Boozing. And this one, again, intense color pigmentation. You just have to tap off because it is on the powdery side, but you will get the color that you see. Absolutely amazing color pigmentation. Wet n Wild, when they do it right, they do it well. So these are the 2 eyeshadows that I have been grabbing the absolute most for my day-to-day Monday through Friday looks. On the weekends, it's I might wear makeup, I might not. You never know. The mascara that I have been absolutely loving, there's 2 that I've been grabbing the most. The first one is, you know, I think you've heard me tell you this. This is L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. And you're going to notice that the cap is white. The cap is not supposed to be white because I replaced the spoolie or the wand with my favorite wand. And I love the formula of this, but I love this wand. This wand is from Almay Get Up and Grow. I just basically, when I finished using my tube, I took the wand, rinsed it out, and now I keep this in here. I probably have another week's worth before I have to throw this away or put it in my trash pile for my next video. But the spoolie will be coming out. I will wash it and I will save it for my next drugstore mascara. If I don't like the wand on that one, but this, the formula with the wand, love it, love it, love it. The high-end mascara that I have been using a lot is from YSL, and it is the Volume Effects Fox Seals. I hope I'm not butchering it. I took Spanish, not French. I love the formula. I'm not too thrilled about the wand, and I thought about putting my other wand in there, but I just can't bring myself to mess up the gold packaging. But I definitely love the formula. You will definitely get volume out of this. I have to go back with the spoolie to kind of separate it because it does give me like the spider eyes. But I love the formula. It does have a very strong scent, so be aware of that if you get this. And I'm not gonna lie, packaging is on point. It's beautiful packaging. Long after I use this up, I'm keeping it. YSL, I mean, come on, you know you do it too. Now for face, I want to tell you the tools that I have been absolutely loving, and they're from BH Cosmetics. There are 2 brush palettes that I purchased from them, and I'm constantly grabbing their eye brushes more than any of the other ones that I have. The first one is from the Rose Gold collection, and you know, you can see why it's called Rose Gold. It's beautiful rose gold right there. And the first brush that I use is for blending. Love, love, love this. I mean, it just fits in. And I use this for transition shades or just blending anything in. And then this one I tend to like a lot because I can pat on any makeup that I have. And on the video for this look, you'll see me grabbing this. The next BH Cosmetics set that I have been loving is, excuse me, I think it's from their Kabuki set. I'm not sure the name of it, but it's the golden black. And I love these. I can use them for blending. I can use them for applying the eyeshadow. There's just so many different things to use this for. So I definitely love their Kabuki Set. Since I showed you the eye version, let me switch over to my face products and show you the brushes from there that I've been loving. For the Kabuki, the gold one, these are the two brushes that I use the absolute most. This one is slanted. As you can see, it has like that slant. I use this when I'm contouring. So I apply this either for the contour. If I'm not contouring and it's clean, I'll just use it as a blush. And I'll put my blush on. And I have been wearing a lot more blush lately. So definitely love this. For this one, it's clean because I use a different one this time, but I normally use this to apply my foundation, and I just buff it in. You can either get the one with the semi-round top or the one that's the complete blunt cut. So I definitely love their Kabuki brushes just to do my foundation. Like I said, when I hit my 500 subscriber count, I'm definitely giving those 2 sets away so that you can experience the love of BH Cosmetic brushes. And then the last brush from BH Cosmetics that I love, which I don't use it the way that I think it was intended. This is their foundation brush, and this is from the Rose Gold collection. I use this to apply my transition powder or my setting powder underneath my eyes. So for the look that I have now, I took the Midnight powder, dipped it in, and I just patted it right here just to set the concealer, you know, as I did a light highlight on my face. And I love using this for that. The concealers I've been using the most are from LA Girl. First, I've been using the orange corrector. Now, someone asked me the question when I did this. I pop off the brush part of it because I think it's a little unsanitary to be rubbing this on my face and then closing it and then coming back the next day and rubbing it on, because I keep thinking, not that my face isn't clean when I put on my makeup, but if I put a cap over it and then I rub it and I never clean the brush, I just keep thinking what's inside of it. So what I do is I pop the top off, and then I use one of my other brushes, and then brush it on, or use my finger. I just feel like that's a little more sanitary because I'm not constantly applying the same brush on my face without cleaning it. I mean, if you want to, I'm pretty sure you could take it off and clean it, but I don't think anyone really does that. But so I've been loving the orange concealer, and again, it's mostly for my hyperpigmentation, so I will apply it mostly to my lower half of my face, and then I use Fawn for the highlighting. So you know what I have on now, it's underneath my eye, T-zone, my nose, and I am almost out of both of these. So I get them at the drugstore. They're probably $2 each. LA Girl Pro really did a really amazing job with this, and I'm definitely going to purchase multiple copies of both of these. For my foundation, this is new, but I'm really liking it. And it is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I know everybody's been talking about it, saying you should get it. And let me flip this where you can actually read the words. But I'm loving this. And the color that I have is Soft Sable. I think that it's a nice complementary look. Probably in the winter I might have to go a shade darker. The only thing was trying to find my shade, and I was like, is this it? Is this it? I'm not sure. Is this it? Because I didn't want to have to buy 2, because this is $12 each in my area. And they weren't on sale when I purchased this, and so I was like, ooh, this better be close. And I actually like the way it looks on my face. I think that it's a beautiful complement. It's semi-matte. I love the squeeze bottle, love the color. I do have to shake it up some. I just don't like the price. The price is not cheap. And I received this powder from my Wantable subscription box when I was getting it. It's from Kativa, and this is their Madonna Pressed Mineral Foundation in Dark. Now, Kativa and I obviously have different ideas of what dark is, because that's not dark. But what I do use this for is an under eye highlight. So I will just put this underneath when I do my eyes. That's it right there. I will use this powder underneath my eyes, and it gives me a really nice glow. I definitely love it, and hey, the packaging is gorgeous, so I can't fault them on that. Would I repurchase this? Not for the price that they're asking. There are other things that I can definitely get that do the same thing, but while I have it and I know I'm not going to be able to use this as a foundation, I say definitely find alternative uses for some of the things, and this looks absolutely amazing under the eye. And then my blush and contour, I have 3 different contour kits, and yet I keep grabbing NYX blush in taupe. And this sucker gives you that great contour. It doesn't look muddy. It doesn't look unnatural. And you can't go too far with it. But I just love that it just looks good. And it's not that expensive. I have a few other contour kits where I'm not sure what they were aiming for. Sometimes it's too muddy and it looks like I just pretty much smeared mud on my face. Other times it's too orange. This one, it's just right for my skin tone. So you can definitely check it out. The thing is, on the website, it's usually sold out a lot. So, you know, I purchased mine when it was back in stock. And I love it. If you can get it, get it. I have not been disappointed. And that looks like that's it, guys. Those are all of my favorites for the month of July and August. I am looking forward to September. I'm looking forward to cooler weather coming, and for the state fair. Definitely stay tuned. I have a few other things coming down the pike that I want to share with you guys. And I just want to thank you for sticking with me as I've been MIA for the last few weeks. I hope that you guys have a blessed week, and I will check you guys out on the next video. Bye.